Hello, everyone. Hello. I'm Sheldon Barlett Rumor, and this is it. Welcome back to This Is It TV. This Is It Network is your global digital TV network, connecting remarkable women to inspiring stories. I do that each and every day through our growing community, our engaging content, and the real connections in which we provide. We are on a mission for everyone who listens and pays a lick of attention to find their voice, to tell their story, to no longer whisper their wishes, but to, in fact, scream their dream. And so I'm so spoiled to do this each and every day. I share a morning message Monday through Friday, depending on events and things that I've got going on. I missed you guys yesterday. I had a speaking engagement and that was a conflict with my morning message. And you know that that's always difficult for me, but I'm back to share a little bit of inspiration as well as motivation for the day and every day. So thank you so much for tolerating my madness. You know that these often come from a necessity of things in which I need, right? So yes, I love the fact that, and I need to be able to continue to support all of you, but these morning messages tend to come from a need or a necessity that I have. And I've been lacking some focus, people. I've been lacking some focus. I don't know if all of you are running in so many different directions. So many people that I had spoken to say that it's a September thing, you know, and you know that this is the beginning of my new year, the Virgo that I am, and how it is that I start my new year. But this has just been a little bit more hectic. I guess the kids are more active. Again, I have a 10-year-old Sydney and a 4-year-old Chase. They're more active. I'm more active. The business is now in a global space. So I'm talking to people in the early hours of the morning. I'll be talking to my friends over in Scotland or my, folks over in the UK, or then I'll be up late nights or, talking to folks all over the world. So it's a very kind of hectic space. I am grateful. I am blessed, but I need to get focused. And that's okay. That's okay that we lose our way from time to time. It's okay that things happen. It's the foundation that we lay in order to ensure that whatever comes our way can lay on top of it. Whatever comes our way can be able to be housed within this house that has a foundation. The problem lies when you don't have the foundation, when your stuff is all over the place, where you have a planner, but you don't use it. Right? You have a calendar link, but you don't send it out. Where you are refused to create those boundaries in your life, right? When you just yes people to death to your own detriment, to you over-promising and under-delivering, you putting yourself in a position where you can't necessarily even provide yourself a moment of breath. And in turn, you are unfocused. So you know that I'm an early riser. I get up very, very early in order to gain that focus. And even in this most recent, I was like a little, and I cherish that time. I like a lunatic from 5:30 to 7 o'clock. I cherish that time in order to get myself settled, get myself organized. I have my little morning chores. I do a little walk. I do all my little morning workout. All of that happens in the morning to make sure that I'm organized. Good morning, Candy, right? Make sure that I'm organized. Make sure that I have everything in that space so I can be focused. I hope that you guys are incorporating some sense of regiment into your days to maintain your focus. Because even when I do go off the beaten path, it's those moments that I get to sit with myself, by myself, that I give myself the necessary time to regain focus. I'm not focused all the time. I need that regimen. I need that time with myself, my meeting with me, to say, okay, what is on the agenda today? What am I filling my today list with? Who am I supposed to reach out to? Who am I supposed to call? Who have I missed the day before? Because those are all factors. We're moving so fast. And our goal is to get everything off that list. Our goal is to connect with those individuals, to complete that project, to make that presentation, to show up for ourselves and others. That's the goal. I don't think anybody wakes up and is like, I want to be a mess today, or it's okay if I just, I'm distracted. We lose our focus because we want to do. We lose our focus because we want to show up. We lose our focus because we want more for ourselves. It's the balance in gaining focus and driving in our own ambition, which is the challenge. Right? It's like, how do you gain focus on the road to what you want, where there's so many shiny objects along the way? And believe me, I am guilty of the shiny object. I am guilty of the bouncing ball. I am guilty of the, oh my goodness, I have a great idea. I'm guilty of all those things. And though I may want to do all of those things, it does require some sense of focus. It requires me to get organized. It requires me to find colleagues and teammates that can help me move in the right direction, vendors and partners that can help me in gathering not only all of the information that I need, but to be able to pack the bag to move forward on the journey. What are you doing today to get focused? Are you losing your focus, and can you reel yourself back in with a today list? With a piece of, okay, this morning I'm going to do this. Today I'm going to do this. And on that to-do list and on that list of focus could be rest, could be sleep, could be sitting still for a minute, could be recognizing that you put too much on your plate and your stomach is already full. That is okay. But we must give ourselves the opportunity to recognize that. We must give ourselves the opportunity to gain focus. Because without it, we miss opportunities. Without it, we're not connecting to the people that we need to. Without it, we're not living gratefully, right? Or recognizing the abundance around us. There's so much that we want to do. And there's so many things in which we can accomplish. But the challenge is finding the focus in what it is that we're doing today. And I wonder if we are allowing ourselves, and I want to say that, allowing ourselves the time to get focused, to create a plan, to adhere to the plan, to measure the plan. We're too busy doing to even realize that we're doing it outside of ourselves. Our schedules, our calendars are running us and we are not running them. I will say it again. Our calendars are running us. Our Zooms are running us and we are not running them. There is so much to do outside of a meeting, outside of the task. There's so much to do. And so are you giving yourself the opportunity to get yourself organized, to get yourself focused? Some of us have run ourselves into such a rat race that we forgot why we started in the first place. The joy of whatever it is that we were doing, the reason why we got into the business, the career that we were in, has lost its way. And so what we have now figured out, right now, what we now are living with and dealing with is that there's a lot of I don't even know if I want to do this anymore, but you just lost your focus. You just forgot for a moment. And there is no crime in that. There's no crime in forgetting. But what we need to do in order to ensure that we don't pay the price for that crime, right, is that we give ourselves the moment to sit, to regain our focus, to write things down, send a note, create a list, to be able to say where it is, where am I going? What do I need? Who can help me? And am I moving in the right direction? And in that list making, in that determination, you find your focus. And that's what I want for all of you. Today, I want you to think about, are you focused? Are you moving in the right direction at the right pace? But is it in an organized way so you can measure it, you can see it? You can evaluate it enough to see if you're going to do the same thing moving forward and you're going to get off of that treadmill that's getting you nowhere. Today's morning message is all about focus. I hope that you enjoyed it. I'm Sheldon Barlett Rumor, and this is it. For all the information that you need on This Is It Network, make sure you log on to thisisItTV.com. You can follow, fan, and like us everywhere you find at This Is It TV. All of our latest episodes and segments can be found at thisisit.tv. Again, my goal is for all of you to find your voice, to begin to tell your story, to no longer whisper your wishes, but to, in fact, scream your dream. I will see you all tomorrow at 11 a.m. for another morning message. In the meantime, make sure you focus. Take care.